How come you never want to hang out with my friends? Because your friends don't like me. What do you mean they don't like you? You've literally never given them a chance. Exactly. Why would I give a chance to people who don't like me? They never said they don't like you. They just literally don't know you or anything about you. Nobody really knows me. I mean, you don't really know me. What does that even mean? How don't I know you? Don't worry about it. I don't want to talk about it right now. Well, why don't you go hang with your friends since you love them so much? Yes, I do love them, but I love you too. I want all us to be friends and hang out together. Again, I don't want to be around people who don't like me. You putting me in an awkward situation here. So you're asking me to choose between my friends and you? I'm not asking you to do anything. I mean, if you want to make that choice, that's up to you. What? What is going on, beautiful people? Welcome to another episode of A Narcissist Explains. I am self-aware, diagnosed narcissist, Lee Hammock, also known as mental illness from TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter as well. I use my platform to raise awareness for narcissistic personality disorder, get more people into therapy, and also in the process of doing that, validate the victims and survivors of said disorder. This series is dedicated to just taking my TikToks and YouTube shorts and making them longer. They are 60 seconds or less. They're going to be longer here. The one you just watched just now was about narcissists and how they are around your friends. So one of the main traits that goes along with narcissists is isolation. Narcissists like to get you alone. And isolation can mean a few different things when you're dealing with a narcissist. It could just mean that it's just you and the narcissistic person versus the world. Or it's just you with no friends. Like they get you away from your friends and family. They turn you against them or turn them against you. And now you're just enmeshed into the narcissist life where the only friends that you have are the friends of the narcissistic person in your life, your significant other, and things like that. And let me be clear with this right here. It doesn't just work with friends. Like your parents can be narcissists and make sure you don't have any friends or family close by. Your parents can be narcissists and keep you homeschool you and keep you in the house and things like that. Your parents can be narcissists and do a lot of different things. So your friends can be narcissists as well. But this video right here is just about how a narcissist is with your friends and around your friends and things like that. So like I said before, like the narcissist doesn't like, especially if you have a lot of close friends that you share a lot of stuff with. Like, we hate that. Like, and we don't want you sharing, like, we don't want you telling people the dynamics of our relationship and what's really going on inside of our relationship. We would rather people, guess and consider us relationship goals. We would rather people guess and, think that we are just an awesome couple. We're awesome husband and wife and husband, whatever dynamic you have going on. We would rather people guess that than actually have some evidence or truth coming from you. Because we don't I'm a private person. I don't want people to know because I don't want people to know. I don't want your friends to know. I don't want you sharing information with your friends that could affect how I am viewed to them. Affect my reputation with your friends, with your family and things like that. So I will want to, if I think you overshare with them, will immediately make you feel uncomfortable around those people. I will literally make you feel uncomfortable going out with your friends. Like, go hang with your friends then, since they're more important than me. Go hang with your friends since when you finally get a day off. I have a day off. You would rather hang with your friends than hang with me. I say you picking them over me. So when I do the same thing, when I go hang with my friends, when you want to hang out, don't blame me. So you feel uncomfortable. So you start to hang with your friends less. Your friends start to see you less. They start to invite you out less. You start to decline invitations to hang out. And guess what? Now, eventually, you don't have any friends. Or you have one or two friends that don't really want to hear about it, don't really want to hear you complain about the relationship that you chose over everybody else. They don't want to hear that, especially if you keep going back, because a lot of friends and family members don't understand the dynamics of how a narcissistic or a toxic relationship work and why you keep going back. Like, why do you keep going back to this person? Why y'all keep going? Why y'all so toxic together? Like, this is not healthy. Y'all broken up 12 times or now back together. Y'all are cheating on each other. They are cheating on you. They're mentally, verbally, physically abusing you. Why do you keep going back? So people don't understand the trauma bond. So that right there, because you keep coming back to me, can make you lose your friends because they don't want to hear it anymore. And sometimes your friends don't want to see you disintegrate or deteriorate into a terrible situation. They don't want to see you lose yourself. They don't want that. They said their piece. they've cleared their conscience and they just kind of released you back into this relationship. You know what I mean? Just like set you free. Like, there's nothing else I can do for you. And then you turn on your friends because they're not there for you. But guess who's always been there for you when you needed them? Me, in the beginning of a relationship. So of course you're gonna pick me. This is a once in a life. Like, I want to make sure that if the ultimatum comes up between me and your friends or your family, I want to make sure that the easy choice is me. This is a once in a lifetime type of love. That's why we love bomb you to the Hades. That's why you just clap the cheeks just unbelievably good, or just put the cheeks on you unbelievably good, because we want this to feel like a love like none other. We want this to be the Beauty and the Beast type of love. I'm the beauty, you're the beast. Joking. But we want you to feel like that. We want to make it hard. We want to make it an easy choice to choose me over your friends. Because guess what? We don't have anybody to turn to. We don't have anybody to complain to about your relationship. We don't have anybody to get advice from about your relationship. Who else are you going to talk to if you don't have any more friends left? Me, or the narcissist in your life. And guess what? I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear people complain about me. I'm going to rage out on you. I'm going to scream at you, yell at you, whatever. I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you talking negative about me, complaining about me, wanting me to change. Go talk to your friends. I don't have any friends. Well, that's too bad. You shouldn't let your friends go. I didn't let my friends go. You let your friends go. So, and you have nobody to talk to except for me. So that's why I say, if you are dealing with a narcissistic relationship or a toxic relationship, sometimes you have to you have to clear your eyes of that fog and realize that you're being isolated and turned against your friends. You know what I mean? Literally. And it's isolation and like the manipulation and the stuff like that. It's hard to see why you're in it. And I say this all the time. People are like, why can't you see it? Everybody else can see it. Because it's hard to see the entire picture when you are in the frame. When you are standing inside the framework of that picture, you can only see what's in front of you. Everybody else can see the full picture. They can see the gaslighting. They can see the verbal abuse. They can see sometimes the physical abuse. They can see the reactive abuse. They can see all the different types of stuff. They can see it all, but you can't see it because it's right in front of you in the picture. But when you take a step out of it, when you get out of that relationship, when you get out of that toxicity, when you get out of that situation, then when you finally get a chance to step out of that situation, you empower yourself to take your power back and be stronger than what you could be, and you can see the entire picture. And then you can maybe start to mend your relationship. Don't let your friends go. Don't let your friends go. Sometimes it's good to take advice from your friends, because the narcissist, like, we don't want you. Like, sometimes I know it's gonna be different. Sometimes we don't care if you have friends, as long as those friends don't know about what we have going on. Sometimes we don't care that you have friends. I know everybody's situation is gonna be different. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I like for you to have friends that like me, that talk me up. That if you wanted to leave me, they would talk you into staying with me. Those are the friends I like you to have. I don't like to pick and choose your friends and things like that. So I hope this video helps y'all. Stay tuned for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace. Like and subscribe. Thank you.